What's up, Saiyan Army? Q&A, because we are delayed. You've been at the airport forever, right?
Yeah.
2 hours almost?
I mean, since like 11 something.
We are delayed on the way to the Arnold, so we figured we'd knock out this Q&A for you guys. Bow.
Bow.
Used to do that shit?
Not really.
Follow me on Instagram at Gokuflex if you're not. Help me hit 70,000. I'm at 69. Nothing wrong with 69, but 70 sounds cooler.
There's nothing wrong with 69.
Alright, first question. What part of Ohio, Columbus, or the Arnold's at? Do you plan on competing again? No plans of yet, but you never know what the future holds, man. Maybe I'll get that itch. But as of right now, no plans. What about you?
What was the question?
Oh, by the way, I got these snacks. Do I ever plan to compete? Ni hong. Sour apple watermelon. These are my faves, man.
Don't forget the answer.
Hey, wait, do you plan on competing? You did a show, right?
Hmm?
You did a show, right?
What, like a year, 2 years ago?
2 years ago?
I wonder what that shit is.
No? You ever gonna compete again?
Huh? My computer?
No, compete.
Do I ever plan on?
Why? So let's say, like, what if you did have football? What if football was on the picture? Would you compete again?
No.
No, why?
For what? Why do I ruin my life like that?
Competing doesn't ruin your life.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Favorite Dragon Ball character across all series? Goku and Vegeta.
Character, not tourist.
Goku's attitude, Vegeta's work ethic, his training.
I would switch. I would be like Vegeta's attitude. Goku's training.
Why? Vegeta technically trains harder than Goku.
Yeah, but I'd rather like still be better and not have to train as hard.
Because you're lazy. Yo, because this guy's naturally talented. Because
Huh.
you're born with a fucking kneecap. Show me your knees, man.
Big kneecaps.
Look at that, man. This is a normal person's knee. This is Gigantosaurus Rex's knee. Show me
but
knees.
you like 4'2", so you know.
Yeah.
With the red kind of dirty Hirachis on.
Red Hirachis. I love these shoes, man. They're comfy.
They are. They slip sometimes though. They're a little bit too loose.
Alright, are you going to answer any questions?
Oh, bro, I'm so full. I just had a pepperoni pretzel. So if I look fat, I'm sorry.
It's because he is.
And water, and then I had strawberry lemonade. What's it like having interest in anime gaming that most people wouldn't expect from an athlete? Have people ever acted different because you're interested in interest not following the norm? Heck yeah, people think I'm like a fucking freaking idiot, you know?
I have to just look at blue hair.
Yeah, they're like, they think I'm odd, awkward, you know.
I should do red. What if I did red?
I was going to do red. That's probably going to be my next.
What if I do red? Are we going to Comic-Con next year?
You mean this year?
Oh yeah, this year?
I don't know. It depends what the deal is with football and stuff.
Yeah, it depends what your schedule's at, right?
Yeah, because it has to be kind of open right now. Because the team might call and be like, "Hey, we need you to come. Can you make a 7 o'clock flight or some shit like that?"
By the way, give them a quick update on your combine, because that's the last time they saw you. Quick update.
There is no update.
Just tell them about your bench press.
Well, I benched 225 44 times. That's about it. That's the only thing I can really say about the combine, because there was some situations and some difficulties, technical difficulties with numbers and stuff, and it's just not worth even mentioning, honestly. But it is what it is. I got a pro day April 7th, so I'm getting ready for that right now. And when that's done and over with, then we'll talk about some real numbers.
Maybe if we fuse, you'll get on the team.
No, if we fuse, I'd be down downing myself.
That's not how it works, son. That's not how it works.
That's how I say that.
Where are you guys training at when you're out in Columbus? I have no idea. Comment down below if you have any suggestions
Matter of fact,
for places to train.
is this going to be posted before it is?
Yeah, I'll post this shit like tonight, man.
You got your computer?
Yeah,
I left it.
I'm ready, man.
I might buy one.
Ready.
You might buy a Mac.
We ready.
You gotta find a cheap Mac out there.
We Remember that song?
For y'all. We ready. ready. Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'm gonna tag. Matter of fact, let me go to Google. Now, this is what I do. You go to Google Maps and you go to gyms around the area, and then you go to Instagram and see all of the fine gyms in that area.
What do you consider high volume? 20 sets, 25, 30?
Sets or reps?
No, I think it means like the sets all together, like throughout the whole workout. It depends on your body. Whatever is high volume for you. Like Terron, like I train high volume, Terron trains high volume. High volume for me might be like 30 sets, you know, but high volume for Terron maybe like 40, 45 sets. It depends for everyone, depends how long you've been lifting for, depends on what your body's used to doing. Is deadlift good for your lower back? Yeah, if you do it properly.
Deadlift is really supposed to activate your glutes more than your back. So if you're having lower back problems, you need to work on your glute activation. And you know, me being in football training and stuff now, I noticed that I had poor glute activation. Even though I was still using my glutes with deadlift, I wasn't using them fully.
Now, what's your deadlift at now?
I don't know. We do hex bar deadlifts, and I throw like 8 plates on that like it ain't nothing. You know.
How much does a hex bar weigh?
45.
Oh, 45 pounds?
Yeah, it's 45.
Oh, it feels heavier.
So I can easily get up to like 700 something.
Yeah, because more quads, right? With the. Why don't you tell them that?
Still more glutes. It's more.
What's the pros to doing hex bar dead plate hex? What's it called? Hex bar deadlifts.
Hex bar deadlifts.
Yeah. What's the pros to it?
Well,
versus a regular deadlift, like a traditional.
It already puts you in a position to overload your glutes, you know, because you're no longer having to rely on balance. As far as when you do a regular deadlift, of course the bar's in the front. You have to leverage your way the opposite way for the bar to come up. You know, when you're in the middle, all you have to focus on is one movement, just straight up, rather than a backing up type movement. So it's more posterior chain activation, a lot safer for you on your hips, a lot safer for you on your lower back, and it's good. I mean, it's good, you know. And you can move more weight than you move on the deadlift. So
I think it's more quad activation.
no, I do. Quad activation?
Yeah, with the hex bar, because you can get it right in the middle. You can get it like right over the center of your gravity.
I never feel
Your
my
midfoot.
quad. It's always hamstring glutes. I never feel my quad.
Because your quad is strong as fuck. Let's just squat it right now. Are you squatting with them?
We front squat.
Yeah.
We don't, but not much.
Like for reps, like high reps kind of thing?
No, low, like 3.
Oh, you guys just don't do it a lot. Like you said, like not much weight. If you had to name 3 exercises to run faster, 3 exercises to jump higher, what's 3 exercises to run faster?
Let me correct that. If you do 3 exercises to jump higher, then you don't need to do 3 exercises to run faster.
Because it goes hand in hand?
It goes hand in hand. If you can jump higher, you can run faster.
Alright.
So what I'm going to say is, first off, y'all who are on my page and stuff know that I'm a talker of box squats. Wide stance box squats are supreme to me, with superset with a vertical jump. And then you got 10. I call 10 bar load jumps. 10 pound plate load jumps. You got 10 pounds in each arm. You do a vertical jump with 10 pounds 5 times.
Where do you hold it? Do you hold it at your side?
You hold it like this, and you do it like you're on the jump. You come down, and then you go straight up in the air. That weight, the momentum from your arms, will help you bring yourself up much higher than usual because of the weight that's carrying you over.
So you actually lift your arms in the air.
Yeah, you jump.
Okay.
Yeah, you jump.
With
like,
the 10
like
pounds.
like you're doing a regular jump. Yeah. You do that, and then once again you do it without the weight, and then I really got to focus on a lot of unilateral stuff and one-legged movements, single leg stuff basically.
How do you do that?
Like
Bulgarian split squats and
yeah,
stuff?
Bulgarian split squats, reverse back lunges. You want to focus on single leg strength because you don't know. You're both feet are never on the ground at the same time unless you're doing a vertical jump. Basically, when you're jumping, you're usually using one leg at a time. Even running, your source of power comes from a push from that triple extension from one foot going into the other. So you need a leveled strength and power in each leg, rather than relying on both legs to get to your destination.
What would be your favorite for unilateral movements?
Unilateral movements? Honestly, weight training isn't really, I wouldn't use weight training for unilateral, more like resistance band type stuff. Just kind of like, you know.
Well, like when you wrap it around your waist and stuff?
Yeah, I would do something more like that, because unilateral movements are more about stabilization and quickness, basically. Getting your hips and joints able to move faster without being injured. And weights, using weights for that can actually be a negative. So I'll use more of the resistance band, doing lateral stuff basically.
Yeah. So what he does is he ties the resistance band to like the rack behind him, and he wraps the other half around his waist. And you do like step ups and stuff like that. Yeah,
step ups, shuffles.
You even do like high knees and stuff like that, right?
Knees.
Where you expose and jumps, right?
I go all the way out. And what's happening is you have the resistance band. It's pulling, so the more you go out, the more the resistance is. And I stay out here. Instead of coming in, I stay out here. And I do like high knees or whatever. And I'm forcing my core to stay strong to keep me at that distance.
Yeah.
So,
to keep the tension on the band without slowly moving back, right? Yeah. I've never done that stuff. It looks good though.
Smart water! I have an IQ of Albert Einstein times 3. I have no internet service here. Service here at all. You were Sprint also, right? You were Sprint? No?
T-Mobile.
Oh, you're worse.
T-Mobile. But I got internet.
You're on internet here? Why not? Why am I kicked off?
I got Wi-Fi.
I was on internet also.
How important are carbs while on a bulk? Very important.
Yeah, that's the main freaking.
That's the main source of your calories. Yeah. The bulk of your calories on a bulk should be from carbs. This kind of stuff. Not Whole Foods, but really you can eat candy too. But Whole Foods are probably better.
What?
If you could date any girl in the world or train with Goku, what would be the first technique you would want Goku to teach you? Instant transmission.
Yeah, that.
Instant You just can't copy me, dude.
No.
You can't. I just said it first. You can't copy me.
No, yeah.
So pick a new answer.
No.
You can pick fly. No,
you
gonna fly?
I don't care about fly. I want instant transmission.
No, I already picked it. You can't pick it after I picked it. You're too slow, bruh. Too slow.
Alright, forget it. It's teaching me how to be a Super Saiyan guy. Oh, already am. Boom. Already done.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Get out of my video.
If I do intermittent fasting and drink BCA during the day and eat 90% of my calories on the evening, is that okay? Or shit, is it better to eat several meals during the day? Bro, I'm gonna tell you something about this meal stuff. You do not have to eat 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 meals a day. I'll tell you now, I'm barely pushing 3 meals a day right now.
But he eats huge meals.
Big meal. And that stuff is, it's a myth to me now. After doing my own little research and all that and kind of playing with it myself, it's not necessary. I think it's so stressful.
You just base your calories around training, right?
Yeah.
Because you train for 6 hours a day.
6 hours a day, bro.
Yeah, 6 hours a day. So he puts his
no
calories.
Way I can do six meals doing the training I do.
Yeah, so you base your meals around your training. Simple as that. Unless you're like me and you're dieting and you love to snack at night, you know where you're weak, and where I'm weak is from that like 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's when I get the most hungry. So I don't base my meals around training. I base it around where I fall weak. So there's 2 different ways to go about it. For me, I noticed that works best for me, and I just sacrifice a little bit of energy when I'm training, or maybe a lot, because food does make a difference while you're training. That was a good little nougat. A good little nougat of knowledge.
I'm sorry,
let's cut the video already. It's 15 minutes.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. We're gonna keep going.
Want to keep going? All right.
It's like, no, we're cutting the video. Goodbye.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!